see that on the inside of the cerebellum, here's the cerebellum in the sagittal section, we can see that there's two kinds of material in the cerebellum. There's this darker outer gray matter, and then there's a branched pattern of white matter. The branching pattern of the white matter is called the arbor vitae. It means tree of life. It's a branching tree-like pattern. If we look more up into the regions of the cerebrum here, I'm actually going to switch hands on us here. This one might show better what I want to look at here. There are cavities in the cerebrum, in the brain. One of the cavities would be right here in this half. As I open up this opening, this is called the lateral ventricle. There are two lateral ventricles, so there's one in this hemisphere of the cerebrum. There's also one in the other hemisphere. The third ventricle then would be a region below this, which if I pull this apart a little bit in here, we can see some of this brownish material is actually within that other ventricle. So there's another cavity or another space right there where the probe is running. We've actually sectioned through the third ventricle, right through the center of it. So we have half of it in this hemisphere and the other half of it's over there. So it actually comes down and actually surrounds this entire region. This large structure here passes right through the center of that third ventricle. So if we keep following on down this direction, we'll come to the fourth ventricle. And the fourth ventricle is along this little channel right here. And as it turns into the cerebellum rather here, there's a little opening. And that other opening right in there, that extra little channel into there, would be the fourth ventricle. Okay, going back up here, we're going to look at the corpus callosum. I think I'm going to switch this back again. Look at this one, a little better here. Here's the corpus callosum. It's a band of white matter. It's a white matter fiber tract that connects between the two hemispheres. So we can see it on both halves. It just happens to be a little more defined on this particular half. That's the corpus callosum. Extending off from the back end of the corpus callosum and coming forward, a little tongue sort of. I'm going to open up the ventricle.
So with the other one, bullshit, basically, right?
Yeah, the ventricle a little there.
This is the lateral ventricle, that little opening right there. The white band on top is the corpus callosum. And that little tiny one on the bottom here, well, that was the fornix. So she's struggling with this one. She should have kept it with the other one. All right?
We can see the fornix coming down. This shows it quite well, actually.